Hey everyone, USMCIFY here, bringing you the first episode of the Competitive Corner. Now, I know there's a little quickie part on the beginning showing you a couple things. Those are the two classes I will be running when I do the Competitive Corner. This gameplay is going to be a Cap the Flag on Summit, which is a very common gameplay you see in MLG. The two classes I showed were Galil Extended Mag, Lightweight, Sleight of Hand, and Ninja, as well as a frag nade and two stun nades. Cap the flag, you always want to have stun nades, you always want to have semtex, mostly semtex or frags. Frags can be helpful in a lot of things, especially precision throws. Okay, and the other class I'm showing is going to be the class I'm using right now, which is the AUG with the AUG red dot. Here we go. Okay, so these are the three main pathways you want for going to cap the flag, the enemy flag, and on both sides this sides work. Okay, the first side I show you was rails. Rails is in most ways is the way most people tend to go. The other way right here is summit side. Summit side, I prefer summit side for capping, honestly, more than rails, because rails you tend to have a lot of more cutoff points. And right here is the path known as the least known or the least path people know, because it's so straightforward and terrible to go through. That is, I just call that terrible. It's down the middle. I do not suggest anyone trying to do that. It's a bad choice right there. Okay. Now, I like to start off my capture flag games by heading towards summit side. I know teams of, MLG consists of teams of 4, so you always want to have 2 supports, 1 slayer, and 1 rusher. The rusher is going to be most of the time capping the flag. The supports are always going to be cutting off the cutoff points, or they're going to be watching the cutoff points that the opposite team has and getting the person. And the Slayer just overall just goes around and destroys people and helps also watch cutoff points when the rusher has possession of the flag. Now, right here, as you can see, I'm kind of all over the place, and the reason for that is right now I'm in the back of our spawn because, as you can see, no one else on my team is located near the flag. Now that's a bad thing. I mean, your support players, most of the time people find them as being campers, but really the support player just needs to be running around the backside and sides of the map, watching cutoff points and making sure that they A, do not grab your flag, and B, do not or B, that you get a flag cap and help your team. Okay. Now, 95% of the battles on Summit, the gunfights, take place right here in Comm Room. I call this Communication Room because, as you can see, there's a lot of communication, Russian technology, all that crap. Right now I'm in bottom Comm Room, and up top right here is top Comm Room. So those are just little simple callouts that you can tell your teammates and have them remember, and it should be easy to do. Now, right here, I do a smart thing. I throw the stun nade when I notice that none of my teammates are back there, and I see a skull back there. So I throw a stun nade, and I see someone back there. Fortunately, I can't win the gunfight, but I do stun him and give my teammates some time to respawn, and eventually we do take him out. Those are the kind of little things in capture the flag that really make a difference. If you can get a stun nade on someone or on 2 people, that really helps your team, because that holds the guy back from getting the cap that he's trying to get position that he wants to get. Now right here I do a good job. I cut the guy off. I run right into the middle of the map. I see my teammate coming up behind me through rails, and I cut him off through that little pathway right there, watching summit side. See, those are the kind of things that you have to do in capture the flag, because all it takes is for one sneaky person to sneak behind your whole team and go into a point where they have an open view of your teammate, and they take him out and they get the return. So those are just the kind of basic things you have to watch in that. Now right here, as you can see, I'm staying summit side because this is mostly what I like to do as a support. Like I said probably earlier, I always sit in comm room. I like to stay inside the comm room because it gives you positions to all 3 parts where they can bring your flag through. Like if I see right here, to the left of me, you got summit side entrance, and then to the right of bottom comm room that leads you to rails, and the middle of comm room leads you to the not so great pathway, whatever. It's a terrible pathway. Now right here, I see my team has the flagpole, and what I do immediately is I run back to our spawn and I go for a clear out. I run to the back side of summit side, I catch the guy off guard, and I pull him down. So these, like I said, these kind of little moves can really help your team out in the past. My team is up right now 3-0 on the flag caps, so I just decided to play more of a supportive role right now, just watching the rails entryway right now and see if a teammate gets a pull. I hear someone grab it or throw a frag nade. That's another thing. I really emphasize, guys, on buying a headset. Really, buying any kind of headset. You can buy a $50 Turtle Beach X11 headset. They really will help you. They allow you to hear people chuck nades, hear people chuck stuns, and it gives you you basically know from hearing the position. Now, what I do right here is I go on a little bit of a push because I notice, because I know the spawns on Summit. They consist of right here in front of me, which unfortunately I didn't know the guy was going to spawn fast, or I didn't know he was going to spawn right there when he did. Anyways, but I know the spawns enough on Summit that I felt comfortable with the push. The thing that I must emphasize that is the most important thing in GBs, Icon tournaments, and MLG variants is to always. What was I gonna say? Sorry for the brain fart, guys. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Okay. My bad. I had a little bit of a brain fart. But you always want to win your gunfights. As you can see right there, I beat the guy out when he was in the head glitch, and then I turn and as a result, I help my team out by having an extra man down. We get the flagpole, and I'm able to watch a cutoff point from behind my flag carrier and kill him before he throws a stun off. Now, at the beginning of this round, as you guys can see, I'm pushing Stomach side again. I always love throwing stuns and frags down Stomach side, see if I can get a nice pull or a nice kill. Right here, again, I'm in calm room. I have good positioning. I play mostly defensively on this side because most people tend to come Summit side on this side. So I have a good entryway from that corner of watching Summit side. Okay. Right now, as you can see, I'm still holding down the base. It really just comes down to patrolling and knowing you must do what you feel comfortable doing in game battles. If you feel comfortable rushing around, you feel like you're a good slayer, then do that. If you feel comfortable like being a more defensive type player and knowing that you can get your kills when your team needs you and help push when they need to, that's when you do that. Now right here, as you can see, I'm pushing pretty good after I get that kill. And then I notice right here my kill feed. This is important for Cap the Flag. Notice how many people are down. As you can see, I hit the back button to show you guys. They had 3 down. Anytime the opposing team has 3 down, you always want to push for a flag cap. When running with a flag, you always want to run with your pistol. That makes you run faster than would with any other gun. And I tend to run with my head down. People have many speculations about this, but really what running with your head down does is on your screen it makes it look like you run faster, and it also protects your head from being headshotted from behind. It's the little things I'm telling you in game battles that will really help your team out. So after I get that flag cap, I see, we're basically dominating these kids right now and Cap the Flag. So I continue to push after I stay back to our flag because I noticed no one was really staying back there. You always want to pay attention to your minimap and Cap the Flag. Know where your teammates are at all times, because all it takes is for one of them to get down your spawn and you to be put in a bad situation with them having a flag pull. Another thing is when their teammates pull a flag and you're back in your flag holding it down, always, if you're playing middle map, you want to come back to your flag and make sure that you want to have the Slayer and one supporter watching the flag carriers cutoffs, and then the other thing you want to do is you want to have the other support man watching the back spawn to make sure they don't get a counter pull on your flag. Now right here I watch his cutoff, and unfortunately my teammate gets hit from behind by a stun nade, and then so the opposing players are able to take him out, and then I take the opposing player out, I grab the pull, and I go in for the cap and get taken out. So see, another thing you want to know when you're going in for a flag cap is to know that this game gives you the ability to dive. I do not like diving because I feel like it's always some way I'm just going to come up an inch short, and it's going to mess me over. So what I do is I jump into the flag. It's the little, like I said, the little things, the little milliseconds is what helps you out and Cap the Flag and winning. Okay, so right here they get the counter pull. Like, this is what I'm talking about right here. They can just come behind you and get a pull after I spawn. They get the pull. Those are the things that you need to have a support player looking for. Okay, right here I see my team has a pull right now, and I get a pretty good save on the cutoff right here. Get his cutoff right there, save my teammate, and I watch now backside Summit side to help pull off another cutoff right here. Someone walks up eventually after they get the cap. I hear them throw a stun nade, I think. Yep, right there. Come behind them, and then I throw the stun. Now you might think, wow, that's a waste of a stun, but what it does is it keeps them from. It just like you don't know what's gonna happen in Black Ops at all, so we might as well just stun them from behind and get the kill. Easy kill. I lose this gunfight right here, which is disappointing considering I had a good location on helping my team get the flag pool, but we still get the flag cap. I finish off this game 13-7. So that's, I mean, MLG you cannot expect to get like a 3 KD in anything. When people are playing this competitively, you cannot expect that kind of thing to happen. You will find yourself breaking even most of the time. That's why I posted this gameplay. I felt like I did good. I felt like I helped my team out pretty well. Anyway, so guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching the Competitive Corner with USMCIFY Episode 1. Please, guys, stay tuned. I won't be having another video out for a while, so please watch this. Thank you, Magic Cinema, for posting this for me. And, guys, please keep tuned. I'm also available for a GB team, so leave me a message if you like my gameplay, and I'll come see what you guys got message me and sub, comment, and rate. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.